Alright, Metal Mike coming at you. Now, if you've seen my last video, I think which probably came out a month ago, me and Todd went out and we were hunting around. We found a garage sale and we bought a bunch of old model kits, slot cars, etc. So I kind of wanted to get back on that and give you a better shot of the slot cars that we pulled out of there, because that was the most exciting part of that.
I remember that they were
for me.
Out behind a van is where we had to kind of spread them up, but we didn't really take them out.
No,
and
we
show
didn't.
them.
We take them out one by one, you know. And here we're going to do that. We're going to just put them all out here on the table for you. You can get a nice wide shot of these. Now, these are all great, and these are going to go on eBay. And hopefully, I think I paid $250 that day for everything. I should be able to make my money plus back on these with cars like this Cougar here, and a couple other odd cars, Oldsmobile 442. Just some really great pieces. Ooh, this isn't even I don't even know, it's a 425. So I don't even know what kind of car that is. It looks like an AMC almost, Eagle. But just great AFX cars here. So we got, let me see, how many do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 of them. So these are the slot cars I got. And I got another little box here. I think these are all little train pieces. And what we got here is just these are the more miniature sized trains.
Now, is that from the same lady that was really didn't want to give up the train set?
Real adamant, yeah, and she didn't want to get the train set up, but somehow I ended up with it. I thought I had kicked it back to her, but...
I think you ended up maybe with part of it in the box. You didn't get the whole thing.
Yeah, I gave him partial of it back, but I'm hoping maybe even with this look here, one of these trailers holds these old little cars, so I've got all those little... So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 11 little train pieces with this beautiful engine here. You just never know what these are going to bring. These are the smaller end, which are actually kind of very collectible. It's a Tyco. It's a nice clean one though. And I guarantee you it's probably never even been used. So I'm going to just leave all those out here for now, rather than trying to force them back in. And I'm hoping to do real well on these. These all are going to go on eBay. So I just wanted to show them to you. No, there's not a lot to say about them, but they are great pieces for the 100th time. Look at that little van there, 1970s van. Nice Ford with the little windows and everything tinted. And this buggy here, this is probably a winner for sure. See that little
I got a good shot of that one earlier.
Little Baja California buggy. They're supposed to be locked in, but they're not. Obviously, they've been banged around for so much. So these are all great. Good find. I think that, you know, I paid fair for them, $250 for everything. I got all the model kits, which I still have the old Harley Davidson one over here. Just another winner. This is a big boy right here, still in the shrink wrap. Now, of course, these were all on the other video, but here's just a little bit better of a shot of them all. And Kitty
I remember
Hawk.
that up in the attic garage sale. They didn't even know the stuff was up there. You're pointing, and squirrel in the attic.
I've been dying to correct this. On the last shot, I called this a German tank. It's obviously not a German tank. It's a Japanese World War II tank. Which I don't know how. You got your redemption now. Yep, I finally got that back. And a few other, a Stuntmaster and another little airplane. And I think there's even a couple more kits out of there. So I easily paid fairly for that. And I think I'm going to knock it out of the park on this one. That's why we sold all that stuff earlier, all that stuff, if we got on the video when we were over in St. Paul, I unloaded to a guy $1 here, $2, $5. Ended up selling him about $55 worth of stuff, but I moved out a lot of heavy stuff I needed gone. I'm trying to move into a better, obviously, cooler area of collecting toys, military, vintage, out there hunting. And remember, if you ever need an estate cleaned out and you're here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you can contact me. Me and Todd, we do appraisals. We'll come out to your home. We'll tell you exactly what things are worth if that's what you're looking for. Reasonable fees on that.
And you can watch it later on YouTube.
Yeah, or you can watch it on YouTube later and you can go over and go, oh, there I am. And there's my stuff. And, of course, I always buy. So I'm always out hunting for new stuff, and you think, well, I don't have anything, but if you got a bunch of old stuff, let me come on over there and pick through it. This is what we dream of. So remember, cash in hand, I pay for it, you get it out of there, keep it moving. Metal Mike. Buzzard junk. Antiques.